Okay, we're at Sylvan Lake. We're gonna go up Black Elk Peak and possibly over to Little Devil's Tower. This is trail number 9. We'll come down 9, connect to 3, and finally trail 4 back to the parking lot. It's about 7.7 miles round trip, 1,700 feet of elevation gain. So we're going to start here, go up 9, Black Elk Peak, come back down 9, pick up 3, 3 to 4, 4 to Little Devil's Tower, and then back to the lake. It's about 35 degrees and around noon on St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, March 17th, 2024. First half mile is primarily flat. Then the next mile has about 500 feet of elevation gain. So pretty easy going today, or no rush. Enjoying those South Dakota blue skies. Just beautiful. Okay, we're about half mile in. Running into just a few spots of wet and snow. We're headed up that initial ridge for now. And then I think we'll be able to see Black Elk Peak way in the distance from the top there. Okay, just about only 7/10 in, but basically up to the top of that ridge. That's Lost Cabin Trail number 2. See, there's still quite a bit of snow up here. The landscape changes dramatically. My trail heads that way. Look at that. So the trail has changed quickly to snow and ice covered. So we'll see how that goes. You can't beat the view. We're headed up near that peak up there. And then we head down into the Black Hills National Forest and then do the ascent of Black Elk Peak, which is, you can kind of barely see it, just to the left of the top of that tree. See if I can zoom in here at all. Right there where that one little branch is sticking out, that's where we're headed. There, right in the center of the screen, that's where we're headed, that little fire tower up there. Okay, we're about a mile in. And shortly coming into frame is Black Elk Peak up there, right in the center of the screen. We're going to continue on the path, somewhere right in that tree line up there. Okay, got up near the top of that ridge. All snow and ice the whole way up, very slick. Fabulous views, and we'll get to enjoy a little bit of downhill hike coming up shortly. Okay, we're approaching a mile and a half in. As you can see, it's downhill, but it's all snow and ice, so we got to be careful here. I believe that might be Little Devil's Tower up there. And we're going somewhere out way beyond those rocks there. Okay, we're almost a mile and 3/4 in. We're leaving Custer State Park, entering Black Elk Wilderness. Okay, we're still just shy of 2 miles. I think we're bottoming out here. It'll be a climb the rest of the way. And then you can see that that's the top of Little Devil's Tower. That maybe we'll take that spur, maybe not. We'll see. So there's Little Devil's Tower again. Okay, we're making our way up. Just past about 2.5 miles. So we just have these switchbacks. As you can see, all ice. And we're going up. No matter where you look, that's not the top. The top is, can't see it yet. Okay, that's not the top, but you can see a mountain goat right up there. So we'll see if we see him at the top of the hill. There he is. We're getting near the top before the final ascent. Was past the family coming down. They never saw the goat, so I was happy to point it out to them. So we're going at least that high. We're going higher than that, but we probably won't run into the goat there. Maybe there'll be some at the peak. They said they didn't see any, so we'll see. Probably hard to see, but there's at least 2, maybe 3 up there that we can see. Okay, we're just shy of 3 miles. This is trail 4 that we'll take on the way back down that way, and we'll go the rest of the way up to the Harney Tower at Black Elk Peak, 7,242 feet. And up we go. Okay, we're close. We just had the final ascent. We came from about over in there. We're a little over 3 miles in. That's the Little Devil's Tower. Over here are the cathedral spires. So when we go down, we're not going to go to the right. We're going to stick to the left, kind of split right in between Little Devil's Tower and the cathedral spires. I haven't decided if I'm going to go up yet. And then this is looking south, kind of towards Custer Wildlife Loop. And as you go further east, Badlands are about 50 miles away. Last quarter mile so has been a little slow going. Just a lot of ice, all uphill, but we're getting close, about 3.3 miles. Okay, so Cathedral Spires, Little Devil's Tower, Sylvan Lake off in the distance. We're about 3.4 miles in. It's the final push. We haven't seen Harney Peak, I should say the Harney Fire Tower on Black Elk Peak since about half a mile into the hike. It'll be coming into view pretty soon. In the meantime, enjoy the views. As we speak, here's our first view of Fire Tower in over 3 miles. There it is, right there. Whew. I'm afraid of heights. This might not be the place to be. Over there, I believe is Mount Rushmore. Maybe parking lot there. Iron Mountain Road is down over in there in those hills somewhere. Sylvan Lake, where we came from, is down that way. There's Little Devil's Tower. There's the Cathedral Spires. And looking south, just incredible. But we're walking all down below at the bottom there, kind of along this direction, and all the way back out to Sylvan Lake. Highest peak in South Dakota, 7,242 feet. Very, very windy. It's windy here for some reason. But 7,242 feet, highest peak in South Dakota. Give me a little peek. We're gonna head back down. It's too windy up there, too cold. But it was 1,200 feet of elevation gain to get there. It was 3 miles. It took me about 2 hours. It was icy, snowy on the trails, a little slow going. Stopping to take some video and pictures too, but just took my time to enjoy it. Beautiful blue skies, unmatched here in South Dakota. On top of the views, just beautiful. Gotta be careful of the descent here, pretty steep, but all you can enjoy the view. Okay, Little Devil's Tower there, and Cathedral Spires there. We're gonna take a different trail back, try and shoot between it, and we'll at least go past the spur. I'm not sure I want to go up today. It's just a little cold, very slippery, still a lot of snow and ice up top. More mountain goat footage for you. There's 3 of them up there. Just minding their own business. Okay, we're gonna hop down trail 4 that way. Okay, we're getting closer. Little Devil's Tower right there in front of us. Cathedral Spires. We're gonna split right between them. Okay, we're about 1.3 miles of the way down. There is Black Elk Peak and the Harney Fire Tower. And over in here is Little Devil's Tower. And you see a little bit of the Cathedral Spires. And we got the Cathedral Spires. I believe this is the north side of them. Trying not to fall. Okay, we're there. We're just gonna follow trail 4. We're not gonna do Little Devil's Tower. Too tired. Come right all the way back down to Sylvan Lake. And we are now leaving Black Hills Wilderness, the Black Hills National Forest, and we're back in Custer State Park. Okay, on the back end of the Cathedral Spires, trail continues over into there. That's the trail where it came from. Okay, I'm slowing down a little bit. Very icy, not uphill. There's Little Devil's Tower. We're just not gonna take the spur up to there. And there's Black Elk Peak where we came from. It's another view of Little Devil's Tower. And Black Elk Peak over there. Okay, there's the beginning of the canyon for Cathedral Spires. Kind of in between there is where the trail goes down to the Needles Highway. We're continuing this way. We just came up basically a bobsled run of ice and snow. And we'll go past the spur for Little Devil's Tower and get back to the car. I'm pooped. Okay, another junction. There's the trail going down to the Cathedral Spires. We're headed that way towards Little Devil's Tower. Okay, here's the spur that goes up to Little Devil's Tower. I just don't have the energy for it today. We still got probably about a mile and a half back. We're about almost 2.5 miles on the way down. So it's going a little bit faster, but I think that's the last of the major uphills. So it should be pretty smooth sailing from here. To give you a shot of the valley we're descending into. Got some switchbacks. It's a nice hike. That's where we came from. Some formations. Still got quite a bit downhill to go. Hey baby. A couple of you. We're almost back to Sylvan Lake. Got a couple of Annie and Emma's friends looking to join me. Hopefully they're letting me get close. What's up, girlies? Neither are you. Yeah, who's a good girl? Yeah, you're pretty. Hello. Big ears. Okay, we're finished with the hike. Close with the beautiful Sylvan Lake.